We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige, Ginn.
And tell them.
And today, we have something to tell you.
Tell them, Chima.
We have the one, the only, Elle King!
Literally the one, the only. There's not another Elle King in this world. Okay?
X's in the
Yes. You're going to get us demonetized.
Can we use that song? Can you sign off on that?
You can use it. You can use it.
Hey, honeys, thank you for being on our podcast.
Thank you for having me.
We love her, dude.
Love you. We have literally been wanting you on for a long time. Mm-hmm. So thank you for being here. We know you got two little kids at home, and thank you for making time for us.
Honestly, this is just a nice way to get away from them, you know? Yes. So thanks for having me. I always have fun hanging with you girls, so I love y'all.
Thank you. Love you. And, of course, we got Maggie here. And
hello.
And Maggie, you got the 10-minute timer set?
It's set.
We have her set because for some reason, y'all know mine hasn't been going off.
Yeah, your phone is functioning.
My phone's weird. And we got to tell Elle what the 10-minute timer's for.
Okay, we just don't swear for 10 minutes.
Like, what happens if you do?
Really? Really just that our editor has to bleep it out, and then we're trying to get monetized. And we're trying to take over the world.
YouTube's trying to keep us down with cussing, and we're trying to take over the world. So we try not to cuss for the first 10 minutes. But then, baby girl, once that timer goes off, guess what?
Unleash.
FCBA.
Yep.
Unleash.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you can unleash with us.
Slay.
Are
Okay.
you a swearer?
Yeah, so's my child.
Okay, perfect. I like to hear
Hey,
that.
that's controversial, but I think it's cute.
I think it's cute too,
Yeah.
but there are times when it ain't cute. And then people look at you like, they learned that from you.
Yeah.
Make controversial cute.
Right. Exactly.
It's not cute when they're older.
Well, when they're like 10 and it's not cute, but when they're little
Yeah.
and they're saying, I mean, that's cute.
I think it's funny at any age, honestly.
Really? Okay.
But I am a cursor, like through and through.
Yeah.
You know?
Not a cursor and a keyboard.
Yeah, no. Well, we are too. That's why we're demonetized.
Yeah, and strikes and all
Let's
that.
monetize these guys.
Exactly.
Monetize these guys.
Exactly.
Monetize these guys.
So I want to do something a little fun with you, Elle King, while we've got you. All right. I've got a little rapid fire question.
Oh, okay.
Look at her, dude.
I wrote them down too.
Unbelievable.
Okay, and then these are just literally the most random. Okay, so we got to do it quick.
Okay.
You got to do quick answers.
Okay.
Are you ready? Can we get a little background music?
Are
Margaret.
you ready?
Are you ready?
Hold on. Which is the one that has the... I got it. It's this one.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Elle King, rapid fire. Here we go. Dream car.
Probably Porsche Speedster,
Go-to pizza topping.
Black Olives.
Your biggest strength.
Singing loud.
Your biggest weakness.
A party.
Who do you text most?
My mother.
Favorite color.
Orange or green.
Favorite body part.
My butt.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Never.
What do you collect?
Everything.
Is your bed made right now?
Half.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Do you have your own Netflix account or do you use someone else's?
Mine.
Wow. What makes you happy?
My children and good friendships.
Coffee or tea?
Today, tea.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Favorite food?
Nacho cheese.
Ooh. Summer or winter?
Summer.
What's your favorite song?
Oh my gosh. Anything by ABBA.
Ooh. Shaved or hairy? That could be anything.
RN? IRL?
That could be anything.
Like,
I prefer shaved, but I'm gonna get ready for summer soon.
Yes. Okay. Woohoo!
that concludes it.
And
was good.
that concludes it. Thank you. That was fun. Love a good rapid fire.
That was quick. Good job, guys.
Do you
Quick.
feel like you know me a little more now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
I
Hey,
feel like
if you re-ask those questions, do you think we could repeat them all right now without her telling us?
What she said?
Yeah.
No.
Let's try. Let's give it a little
Okay.
try.
Dream car? Porsche.
A Porsche pizza or something.
Yeah.
Pizza topping?
Yeah.
Black olives.
Olives.
Black olives.
Biggest strength, singing loud.
Yep.
Weakness? Party.
Party.
Who do you text most? Mom.
Mom.
Favorite color?
Orange or green.
Orange and green, yeah.
Dang.
Favorite body part?
I said but.
But
Is
yeah.
the A a cuss
Oh,
word?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the bajo.
Yeah. The boho.
uh-huh.
What time did you go to bed? Never.
Never.
Whoa.
What do you collect?
Everything.
Everything.
Is your bed made right now?
Half.
Half.
Wow.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Do you have your own Netflix account?
Yes.
What makes you happy?
The friends and good
Kids.
people surrounding.
Kids and friends.
Coffee or tea?
Tea
Tea
today.
today, yeah.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Yep.
Favorite food? Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Yeah, that one was a funny one.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Summer.
What's your favorite song? Anything by
Anything
ABBA?
Anything by
ABBA.
ABBA, yeah.
Shaved or hairy?
She likes it shaved.
She get it
but
ready
she's
for
getting-
summer.
Yeah.
Wow. I want to go back to the collect. What do you collect?
Okay, well,
Big collector.
yeah, like it's gone from hoarder to collector. Like I have more than one storage unit.
I remember at your house when we met you in Santa Fe, New Mexico, or wherever the hell, you were collecting like maybe it was like rocking horse. What the hell was it? It was something like a kid's toy or something.
Oh.
And she was like, yeah, I'm a collector. So I kind of remember that about you.
Yeah, I'll buy anything. And then my man, he is much more of a hoarder. But I realized I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but I still have a storage unit in New York from over 10 years ago, and it's got some good nuggets in there. But
man.
I'm trying to differentiate things with stored emotions because I want to live free. You know, I want to be light.
No more cum nuggets.
What's in there? Like antiques?
Yeah. Stuff I bought, furniture. I love rugs. Oh my gosh, I love rugs. I always buy more than one couch. I think it's a sickness, but yeah.
Chelsea has, what, 2 storage units right now full
Yeah,
of couches?
Chelsea's acting all surprised
Full
while
of
she's
couches.
doing the same shit.
I got some good couches.
Oh my
You
gosh.
should see these
I got
couches.
some.
She's got some good storage units.
I love vintage, old, good couches and lamps. I will just.
Dude, she's Lisa Lampanelli.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting into lamps. Lamps are my new thing
Oh,
as I
lamps.
age because lighting is irritating.
It is. Sometimes I feel like it's too cool lighting in here.
Yeah.
I want some warm lighting in here.
Yeah, we'll work.
We'll
on that.
work on that.
Yeah.
But you can switch out a lamp so easy, and it changes the whole.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Way easier than a couch. Whatever, a lamp.
Just plug it in, dude.
I'm a lamp guy.
Yeah, definitely. And I like, I'm specific about bulbs. I either like an Edison bulb with like a yellow hue to it.
I like that.
Or I do love the light bulbs that you twist in and change the color because like you never know the vibe.
You're right.
I have
know?
a string light that does that, but then I also have an Edison bulb.
Yeah. Did you almost say edible?
Oh, frick, I wish I had that.
Yeah. Damn. That is so funny. See, I'm not like a I don't connect with things emotionally. I get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
But when it comes to vintage furniture,
She likes
Yeah.
to swipe on, what's that account you like to swipe on? Where you buy the auctions.
oh yeah, well, just everything, auctions, Etsy. Yeah, so I feel you on that.
Yeah, I've had to delete Etsy like multiple times from my phone. You know,
Oh, that's a problem, huh?
I just like to support people making
Yes.
stuff. Actually, I got this shirt. Tommy, 2 shirts up in here. I got this off Etsy.
That's cute.
That
is
is cute.
It says my other ride is your face.
I love that.
I love Etsy too. I swipe on Pinterest and then it usually links me to Etsy.
Pinterest is overwhelming for me.
Really, I love it.
I don't
much.
understand it because it's like I think it's like a Google thing, and I want to get to something in the picture of it, but it ain't that.
Yeah, that is true.
I just use it to imagine my dream house.
Me too.
Yeah.
And just your future.
Yeah.
I mean, and I will nut.
The kitchen's
Yeah.
on there.
Oh my.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
even the baseboards.
Oh gosh, I always look on houses on Pinterest and I go, how do people have these houses in real life?
Yeah.
I've never
No,
seen
are
one.
they AI?
I've never seen one.
Some of them are.
10,
I recently
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't know who Elle King is?
You motherfucker! If you're at work right now, say it with us. You.
If you're driving and there's a black car behind you,
You. If you're at work and your boss sucks, just go up to him and say,
you. If you shit your pants more than once today,
you. Damn, that was good.
Yeah.
if you haven't had a finger in your ass in weeks,
You. If you're drinking a Dr. Pepper right now, you.
if you're drinking a Coca-Cola right now,
You. If you're suing someone for $2.2 billion, you.
if you have 133 pages of time,
You.
if this will also be added to it.
Stop. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, that was great. Just to get that out.
yeah,
Sometimes.
Just a big you.
yeah, it
Feels
does feel
good.
good. Yeah.
Feels really good.
It does feel good.
Well, hey, you know what also is going to feel good?
This finger in your hole.
I was going to say if you eat my ass.
Would you prefer a finger in your butthole or ass eating?
Ass
Dude,
eating.
that's
All of
Different delicacies,
That's a good question.
different emotions.
Probably ass eating because I don't know. I don't love the feeling of a finger in there.
Okay.
Oh.
What if it's kind of lubed up?
No.
It's like has truffle.
I always feel like I got to take a big shit.
Yeah. But
Anything-
even like a little thumb nub.
No.
Okay.
I would
What
rather
about you,
have
Elle?
someone licking the rim.
Okay. What about you, Elle?
I'd take it to the first knuckle.
Whoa.
To the first knuckle.
Whoa, Annie, huh?
Hey, honey's Annie here. Hell yeah. I can handle a little finger, but if I had it between a finger or a lick, I'll just lick it.
I'll
Yeah.
take it to the first knuckle.
The first.
I'll take it.
It's the same thing. It's how Filipino people know how to cook rice. How much water you
There you
add to
go.
the first knuckle. It's
There you
just-
go.
It can be applied to different things.
I like that.
Dude, that analogy was great.
I
love
like
it.
That. I love that. Well, no, let's do a little. Let's play a little game.
Dude, Chelcie needs to go be a game show
A game
host.
show
would-
host.
You would kill it.
I would do that.
And
Yeah.
you know what I want to do? I want to be a UFC announcer.
Interesting. Yeah, I could hear that. I could see that too.
Okay.
You'd be
well,
great.
just at the beginning, like, and
You'd be
like,
great.
Yeah.
sometimes I'll get into it.
I also think I would be a good. I'd be a good little sign girl.
Yes.
Yes.
You can do that. I'll be the announcer up in the booth, and then you be the ring girl.
I like that.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
we'll-
Yes, you'd
we'll
be the
fight.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll fight. Yeah, we'll be the fighters.
That'd be great. And Beth, what's Beth doing?
Beth, what are you doing?
Cameraman.
Yeah.
Or the ref.
Maybe? Like
The ref.
the ref. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ref
Yeah.
is good.
Have
Yes.
you ever been to a WWE?
I have not been to a WWE, but I did sing the national anthem at the heavyweight champion of the world fight.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And they did the whole thing, held my from New York City, Elle King. I was like, this is awesome.
That is awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Bro, I would feel on top of the world.
Hey, there's a WWE coming to Bridgetown.
Ooh.
We went to one time, and it was probably one of the best nights. We were
Let's just take
laughing.
signs
I know.
Let's
and wear
go.
bikinis.
Let's go
That'd be fun.
and sit front row.
Yeah.
Bro, that would be awesome. That really would. Oh, man. Okay.
Yes.
Now
yes.
we're just dreaming here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do a little two truths.
one lie.
Two truths, one lie. All right. Who's going first?
How about Elle?
Okay. Oh, God. I get so excited for these. Okay. Elle is going to state 3 facts. 2 are true. 1 is a lie. We have to point out the lie.
Yeah. It's one lie. Sometimes we get confused.
David Lee Roth stuck a microphone up my skirt during Hot for Teacher.
Oh shoot.
I have a tattoo inside of my butt cheeks.
I can see that.
I have never been arrested.
That seems crazy.
Okay, she's really trying to trick us here.
Dude, these are hard.
These are good.
For some reason, when you said I've never been arrested, my brain goes, I don't know about that.
I know, that's where mine went as
I just
well.
see you getting arrested.
I feel like I've seen a mugshot.
Really? Man, okay. Let me Google real quick.
Or maybe I just imagined
Okay.
it, huh?
Okay. I have a feeling. Ooh. But the first one's too Pacific.
Okay, what was the first one, Chelcie?
David Lee Roth stuck a microphone up her skirt during Hot for Teacher.
What was he trying to do? Catch a queef? Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Or what?
But my thing
what
is-
sounds would be making?
In the song, he goes, "Let me hear you scream."
Oh, dang. So that's
Okay,
extra.
that's true.
I just
That's
gaslit
true.
her. I just gaslit her. Yep. True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's true. Okay, what was the second one?
I have a tattoo
In her butt.
inside of my butt cheek.
I feel
Okay.
like she showed us something.
Okay, I'm going to guess my lie. And then you guess yours, Paige.
Okay.
The lie is the tattoo in the butt cheek.
I'm going to say. What was the last one again?
Arrested.
Ooh. Gosh, I'm just going to say she's never been arrested.
Okay. What is the lie?
I do not have a tattoo in my butt
So
cheeks.
you were right, Chelcie. Yeah. So you have been arrested.
No, I've never been arrested.
She says you've never been arrested.
That's the truth.
You're mixing it up.
yeah.
yeah,
You're mixing it.
that's true.
And by the way, I saw a comment once and they go, I don't like it when they play two truths, one lie because they always get confused.
But some people also like that we always get confused because, I mean,
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Yay. I got it.
That was good.
All right.
You got my ass.
Everybody ready for mine?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. One time when I was 16, I made out with a 30-year-old.
Oh, damn. I don't know if we should be putting that one on there. If it's true.
I've never been in a fist fight. I shit my pants before dinner once and couldn't change for 2 hours.
Okay, I think that's true. And
I
if
don't-
you're saying it's a lie, I think that it is a true. The other one was true. You've been in a fist fight.
I don't think you made out with a 30-year-old when you were 16.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
Damn, y'all got me.
Oh shit, that's f***ed up because I did.
Uh-oh, you got us.
Well, I believe it because it's so like when I was making the drag with Becca in Ardmore, Oklahoma, when I was, I think, a junior in high school, this guy, we did not make out,
This pedophile?
but he was all up on me, flirt with me, whatever.
In his 30s on the drag.
Well,
Bro,
and
go
I knew
home.
I knew he was a little older, but I thought, okay, this guy's like early 20s, which still, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But as a 16-year-old, I'm thinking like,
Cool.
we exchanged numbers. He was texting me. He found out he was 30, and I'm like, bro, leave me alone.
Bro, you're whipping that out in 2 truths, 1 lie? Got to get it out somehow.
Yeah, yeah. I've never been in a fist fight, and I've shit my pants many times, but I never sat in it for 2 hours.
Seeped for 2 hours.
I could've
Wow.
swore
Why
you
couldn't
have.
Why couldn't you change your pants?
They never happened.
What?
That never
See?
happened.
See,
Oh, wait.
Elle's confused. See?
Yeah, we get confused. No, that's a lie. Wait.
That's the lie.
Oh, so you did
Yeah,
make
that-
out with a 30-year-old?
Oh, damn, I put 2 lies. Damn, now I know why people don't like us playing this.
People hate this shit.
Damn, that is a lie. I mean, I've shit my pants
Yeah.
so many times, but I've never sat in it for 2 hours. Damn, that's...
I've had to sit in mine for 45 minutes before.
Why? On an airplane or something?
Stuck on the 5 or 15 freeway in San Diego. I think it was the...
So it's hot
Whatever
too.
one is the one to
Oh!
Pacific Beach to Oceanside.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking rush hour.
Listen, if you're a hater of this segment, I'm sorry that I just added fuel to the fire
Yeah.
and put
dude,
2 lies.
It's confusing. I mean, how could we better this?
That was
Help
just 2
us.
lies and a truth.
No, 2 lies and
Find the truth. Okay. You've never been in a
Yeah.
fist fight. I knew that was true because you got a heart of gold.
I'm a gentle giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 lies, 1 truth. Okay, Paige, here we go.
Okay, here we go. 2 truths, 1 lie. I've never been in a talent show. I've never...
I'm gonna spit my drink out.
What got her?
I don't know, but that's funny.
All right. Okay.
I know you've been in so many talent shows, girl. I know it. Oh, you just love to
probably
get on the
queen of
mic.
Queen of talent shows.
15 minimum. Okay.
Unbelievable. I've never broke a bone. I hate buttered pickles.
That's specific.
Yeah, I know you broke a bone. I have a feeling
You love buttered pickles.
you've been in talent shows.
I know you have. I know you've done dance routines, sang a song.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet you did a dance or lip sync with a friend.
Yep. Oh God. Yeah.
Camp. Did you ever go to
Yeah.
camp?
Yeah.
I went to
Summer
some
camp? Then yeah,
some Mormon
she's
camp.
been in Mormon camp. They do talent shows there.
Yeah.
How many prayers can you recite? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So I've never broke a bone. Chelsea said I broke a bone, and then you said I love buttered pickles.
Yeah, I bet you do.
But I said, okay. Well,
You seem like someone who'd keep a pickle in your purse.
Yeah.
But I've never
butter
seen you. I've never seen you eat one. I've never even seen you eat a pickle. And you're so weird
Oh,
about food.
I was thinking about like actual like buttered pickles. Like, isn't that a thing? Like the little
Sweet.
Yeah,
There's sweet
I
and
was
there's
thinking
dill.
about putting butter on a pickle.
oh, that's extra wild. I wouldn't do that. I don't think.
Oh, so you do like those little? I call them sandwich pickles.
Yeah, the round ones.
Well,
Yeah.
there's dill, and then there's buttered, and there's like I don't know.
When you broke your arm, the bone was sticking out, right?
Yeah, I've seen pictures.
Yeah, the bone was sticking out. Okay. I'm gonna say you the lies, you've never been at a talent show. Final answer.
Okay, so
You
you're
said
saying,
you'd never broken a bone,
Yeah, I've never broke a bone.
so that's the lie.
Oh!
Oh, Gotti!
I'm telling you right now, we are dumb as hell.
We're never playing
right, so
this.
It's the way things
Okay.
are worded.
I know.
Right.
We're never playing this.
All right,
again.
so okay, then what was your talent in your talent shows? Because I guess we figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So final
Like-
answers.
Final answers,
Yeah,
you've never broken
pretty
a
sure
bone
we
is a
know.
lie.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that true?
Okay, I've never broke a bone.
Great. Ding 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 ding.
I really have never.
Wait,
broke
wait,
a bone.
wait.
It
You
was
guys
my
threw me
muscle.
off.
It was my muscle that was sticking
You broke
out.
a muscle?
Well, the branch was sticking out.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I remember seeing
wow.
something sticking out of your arm.
And I think
Dang.
I've already had this lie before.
I'm leaving.
Like,
You guys really threw me off with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in a talent show.
What'd you
that
sing?
was the lie.
What'd you sing?
Something by like, I can't even remember.
Okay.
Just try.
I sang Dixie Chicks.
Ooh, yeah.
Dixie Chicks.
Wide open spaces.
And you
Oh,
also
great.
sung that one song.
Goodbye, Earl. I was in a Dixie Chick phase during my
No,
talent show
what's
days.
that one with the auction? Didn't you sing that song?
No, I never saw that. John Michael Montgomery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you never did that?
Not in a talent show.
Okay, I was thinking you did that one too.
Well,
Great,
I did
great
that,
karaoke song, though.
And I was, in like a guitar class. I think we did like some talent show and
Yeah, I could spot it from a mile away. trust me.
yeah.
I know.
yeah, maybe we sang.
Wait,
some
so you
Mexican
had two
songs.
lies?
No, I said I've never been in a talent show. That was the lie, and then I put a truth because it's two truths.
Oh,
one lie.
okay. Sorry,
So,
sorry. My
yeah.
bad.
The
You've never
truth-
broken a bone.
The truth is, I hate buttered pickles because
Yeah.
I truly.
Yeah.
I guess
Wow.
hate is a wild
Yeah,
word. I
yeah.
just don't love them.
Yeah.
I'd rather have dill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
The petite dills.
Yeah.
Ooh, a
The-
petite
those
dill.
are some crunchy suckers.
That's the only ones I'm buying.
I hate this segment. They never get it right.
You know the comments are gonna go
Hey,
wild.
that was fun.
It was even like Elle trying to figure it out, and she's like, "Wait, you're a good listener, dude."
Elle, would you get a tattoo on your butthole?
Yeah.
Around
You
it.
just haven't yet.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I got an ass tattoo, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
I'm inching closer. You know.
Did the lava lamps just glitch?
They
Yeah.
did.
My electric's gonna about to blow out.
When again, I think that's spirit saying, "Get a tattoo on your
Yeah.
butthole."
Bro,
Yeah.
and then the light in the garage just flickered.
Yeah.
Something spooky.
Yeah. Spooky swirls.
Spooky swirls are coming.
Spooky
Spooky
swirls.
swirls for baby girls.
Elle,
Elle.
do you smell that?
What the
What
heck?
is- what
that
is
like,
that?
Is there like a ghost?
What if a ghost farted?
Well,
And it
when you
smells-
smell dead flesh.
Don't say smell dead flesh again.
You did smell dead flesh, didn't you? Your
I
neighbor
did.
Pam
Yeah.
or Peggy?
Peggy.
You found somebody dead?
I
Me and
did.
Chelsea did.
Peggy.
When I was
found a dead
12,
body.
When I was 12.
Didn't you go over there to steal her ice cream?
Yeah, we
So-
went to go.
Let me tell you the
We
story.
went to go climb through her window.
So there's this
She was
lady in
dead.
our apartment.
I've seen a dead body. It would be a great for 2 truths and a lie.
I've done. That's true.
I know
Well,
that
we talk
for
about
sure.
this all the time, though, so
Elle.
everybody would
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
Elle,
so I'm
I'm-
not getting caught.
So you were robbing her and you found her dead body.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Chelcie said she'll never unsmell that smell.
Yeah.
Once you
What did it smell like? Give me 3 adjectives.
Try to explain.
And Maggie, you too. What would
It's
you
so
say?
hard to explain because I've never smelled anything like it, but once you smell it, you know what it is. So I never saw her body.
And
She
it was during summer, and it was so hot that day. It was like
Summer?
100 degrees.
Oh, she was cooking.
yeah.
Stop.
It was 100 degrees.
Did she have AC on?
No.
I doubt it.
No.
That blood was
So-
boiling.
Big time.
Susan
Susan.
Boyle.
Swolled up.
Sue.
So she was this little lady, old lady that lived in our apartment complex named Peggy, and she was a bitch.
Did they ask you if you guys killed her?
No.
Wait, her granddaughter messaged me.
Really?
Yeah, she goes, Peggy was my grandma. She listens to the pod.
Oh, shout out to Peggy.
I'm sorry about that.
So
Well,
just-
no, she was a bitch.
I mean, no, yeah.
Oh.
She
Big
was a
ups.
mean old lady, but that's why we loved her.
But
Oh,
saying
we-
she was cooking and boiling.
Yeah, don't say she was.
Yeah, no.
Like she's a dang crawfish boil.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
So anyway, her daughter used to come pick her up to go take her into town once a week or whatever. And when she did that, we used to sneak into her house, open the windows, and go in and eat her ice cream sandwiches, everything.
Would clean her shit out.
So,
You'd eat
and
her
she was
ass.
mean. She used to go to us and get out of it. I mean, she was mean. So the apartment she lived in hated us. The apartment she lived in was kind of like the very last one on the very end. So people weren't walking by or nothing. It was way over there. So I went over there one day and I hadn't seen her. She used to be out on her porch every day. I didn't see her for several days. So I went over there to check on her. As soon as I walked up to the door, it hit me in the face. And I go, she's dead in there. It hit me so hard. I can't even explain the smell. It's unlike anything I've ever smelled, and I knew it exactly. And I ran back and I told my mom, I go, Mom, Peggy's dead over there.
You didn't even have to see
No,
nothing.
no, I go, Peggy's dead in her apartment. How do you know? I go, I can smell her.
How far away?
You walked right up to the door and
On the
knocked, I
other
think.
side of the door?
She was on a very small apartment. She was on her couch. So I was at the front door. So a small apartment, I mean, 5-10 feet max.
Dang, to be seeping through the walls is.
Seeping. She was a seeper. And anyway, it smelled like, you know how you smell like a dead animal? But,
Oh, yeah,
but
carcass.
different.
Yeah.
But different. It still smelled like that, but different. I cannot explain it. And I go, that's something
Okay,
you'll
so
never forget.
one adjective: carcass, maybe.
Carcass.
Okay.
Rot.
Hot rot.
Hot rot.
Brain rot.
R.I.P. Peggy.
R.I.P.
Rot swirls.
Roddy swirls.
Roddy canai.
Roddy swirls. What
Gosh,
were,
I'm never gonna eat Roddy canai the same. That's a food we like.
what were we even talking about?
I think we were talking about
Oh, yeah.
Peggy and the smells
No,
you were
we-
stealing.
No, we said, Elle, do you smell that?
And then it went off into this whole thing.
Oh my gosh, are we okay today?
I smell a big warm can of beans.
Do you smell that, Elle, for real?
What is that?
Maggie, roll that beautiful bean footage. That's what we do to get into the first call.
Okay.
Hey, honeys, Share Tattoo here. I lost a bet a while ago and did not know what was going to be tattooed on my ass cheek until it was already there. And when I dropped trow and looked into the mirror after the tattoo, it is a portrait of Cher on my left butt cheek. Full butt cheek Cher tattoo. I know you guys love her like I do. I'm pretty proud of it. So my question is, if you guys lost a bet, what would you hope to be tattooed on your ass? All right, ladies, love you so much.
Ooh.
Do you believe in life after love? Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, great question.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, first thoughts that come to mind, could have been worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
about
was
like
thinking.
that doesn't sound like a loss to me. A
No.
beautiful portrait of Cher,
Done.
full butt cheek.
That's what I would get deliberately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Summer is here. More fun, more light, more anal, more time to do all the things that make summer so special. And the number one thing you don't want to do all summer? spending hours inside. That's where Factor comes in. Factor chef crafted, dietitian approved meals are ready to eat in just 2 minutes, taking the hassle out of eating well. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, just like me. Perfect for any active lifestyle over summer and beyond. With 45 weekly menu options, you can choose from gourmet meals that fit your summer gains and goals. Choose from options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. Factor powers your day, sun up to sundown. Start it with nutrition breakfast, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. Factor has your whole day covered. Enjoy more this summer. Get Factor if you want all the flavor and none of the fuss. Get started at factormeals.com/viral50off and use code viral50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code viral50off at factormeals.com/viral50off for 50% off plus free shipping. factormeals.com/viral50off.
Sounds like it was free too, you know?
Right.
Yeah. It's
First
way
off,
better.
would you ever do that? Would you ever do a bet and bet on a tattoo that you had no control over?
Easy, yeah.
What kind of bet are you making though? Are you not getting a frisbee into a basket? What is it?
Could be anything. Could be, hey, I'll bet you to eat my ass. And
Would
if
you get a butt tattoo?
Yeah.
I remember Zach Ass. Do you know him on Instagram? Oh, like there was something. He was messaging me like, "Hey, let's get something. Let's get each other tatted on each other." I was like, I almost did it. Thank God I didn't, huh?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, who even is that guy?
You don't even know this guy. Make it be someone you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Bon Jovi.
Right.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi
Yeah,
on
if
your
you
ass.
did that. I would want it to be something. I just would want it to be something that they knew I liked. Like it could be anything. I don't want a tattoo of a butthole on my,
On
you
your
know,
butt
or
cheeks.
Next to your butthole.
yeah.
You don't need two brown eyes.
I always thought
One's
two
good.
Yeah.
nipples would be cool. 2 nipples on each butt cheek because they'd look like a big pair of tits.
I could actually go with that.
That'd
Yeah.
be funny.
But I would love a tattoo of Cher. Have you ever met Cher?
No.
I think I would lose my mind.
What would you say to
She's
her?
so pretty.
Bro, dude, I don't even think probably
Speechless.
nothing because I think she's heard it all.
Yeah.
I would just go up. I'd be like, "Hey, Cher, can I please
Eat you out.
eat your ass?" I just go, "No matter how hard," I just go off.
Yeah.
And their security would come out and get.
Yeah, that would get you out of there.
That would
They'd arrest you.
that'd be everything to me.
Yeah, but people do that though. People they don't like know what to say and they'll just like start singing. I get a lot of like people just start taking off their clothes to show me and they don't know what to say and they've like got like my lyrics or something tattooed on them, which I love and it's so cool and I celebrate it. But for
You
a
just
second,
think someone's taking off
their clothes,
Gotcha.
which is cool. I always stop, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I like when they tell you where they're coming in from. Like, hey, I follow you on TikTok, or hey, I follow the pod. I'm a rock fucker.
Yeah.
Because then you know, like, oh, how to interact with
Yeah.
the people coming up.
Exactly.
Is that a weird thing?
No. What's your craziest fan encounter?
Oh,
She's got one.
I've had more than one.
Okay.
I've had a couple crazy stalkers, and but this one, honestly, she probably would watch this.
Hello.
This one lady in Portland, I don't even know how she found my mom's cell phone number, but she sent a bunch of knives to the band, and she like her Instagram is like all dead animals and like teeth of I don't know. And she had all these fur coats that she wanted to give to me, but was like harassing everyone and like finding out where we lived and sending us not dirty knives. I don't know.
Whoa.
Carcass.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a
That's
And
a
I know what
carcass.
she looks like because she always gets VIP and she's got like crazy earrings. And honestly, I took the fur coats. They were nice.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have to put up like a sign saying "Don't let her in"?
Security would know to not let her anywhere near backstage or like
Gotcha.
don't have her because she would, people wait for you to walk out of the building and stuff.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
I don't think she would hurt me, but like you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Like one
I mean,
one
the
time.
knives are a sign.
Wait, but
And the teeth,
I have
and
a
the
good. I
teeth.
have a good one though.
Okay.
Okay. One time I left. I was single at the time, and I left a show, and this guy in like full denim, like big biker dude was like, "Hey, Elle," and like crowd of people. Hands me a rose with like a little firecracker in it. And I was like, that's cool. And then I see him walk off and get on a motorcycle. And I was like, hey, give me a ride. And I just left. And like security and my tour manager was like, don't. And I was like, go. And he drove me around the city for a little bit and then dropped me off and was a total gentleman.
He didn't eat your ass or nothing?
No.
No knuckles.
No knuckle?
No, but also someone asked me to sign my name on their arm. This was the same night, and that they were going to get it tattooed. And I was like, no, you don't want to do that. I've got really bad handwriting. And I messed up because they were like, please, we've waited all night for this. And I messed up, so I licked my thumb and went to smudge it to make it better. And they got the smudge tattooed also. And I was like,
that's kind of cute.
But I actually like that.
Cute. I know. It was very sweet.
The imperfections are what make it.
Yes, that makes it extra personal.
Yeah,
Read all
exactly.
They'll have a good story about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, if Stevie Nicks signed and marked it, I'm getting the mark. You know, like you're getting that.
All of it.
All of it. And then her fingerprint as well.
Right. Exactly. Wow, that's interesting. What was the call?
I think the call was
Ass
something
tattoo,
about
share.
Cher's
Oh, yeah.
tattoo.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait,
Yeah.
but now I kind of want to know what's your craziest fan encounter.
I've just had,
I had a guy stick a ring on my finger and then suck on my finger.
Oh, did you? I mean, were you into it? I mean,
No.
okay. What'd you say? And how did your
I
finger
just
get in his
sat
mouth?
there. He just grabbed my finger. He put the ring on it, and then he just stuck my entire finger all the way to the third. Or is this just the knuckle?
yeah, I think so.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stuck it to there and was just.
Did he take the ring off or?
No, he let me have the ring. I still have it.
God. I've had some scary stuff, but I don't like to talk about the scary stuff because I don't want to give other people ideas.
Oh,
If
sorry.
that makes sense. No, I'm real. I don't talk about like even like talking about like death. I don't like to talk about it because I'm like, it's like,
But
you know
we'll
what I mean?
sit here and talk about crime all day, bitch.
But not my crime.
Yeah.
But I've had people,
Not my crime, not my problem.
people like to touch me a lot, which is fine. I accept. But sometimes they will go extra. Like I've had people just walk up and touch my pussy.
Whoa.
Here, a
Okay.
couple weeks ago, I had a meet and greet, and this lady walked up, and I was wearing my Tammy blue shorts, and she stuck her finger in my butt during a picture. People like to touch me a lot. We were at the grocery store.
What did you say?
I just,
Sometimes it's easier just to like.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, just be like, just end this. You know? Yeah.
Like people touch me, they love to like ask for like kisses.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
love
They
to-
ask
Yeah.
for consent
Yeah.
and it's fine.
They'll grab my
No,
tits.
but it's still you don't even want to have to. You don't want to have to say no. Don't
Yeah.
fucking kiss me.
Yeah.
But
oh, I don't mind.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
The
All right.
kissing and the tit grabs, I'm
people
fine
want to
with.
get like hammered with me.
Oh,
You know, because they know I like to drink, and I also like I have a persona. You know,
Yeah.
so people. That's what they want to do.
Yeah.
So I get that people will be like, "Let me put your nipple in
Yeah.
my mouth."
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay.
And people do.
Yeah.
They ask to take pictures of them sucking on my tits, and I will let them. I don't care. But
They do.
the touching my holes always kind of gives me. I'm kind of like
Always
Even at-
is what
You
always is crazy.
Even at our
more than
live
once is
show,
crazy.
A guy was like, "Paige, can I come up and see your butthole?" And I was on my period, but I said sure. And he came up on the stage, and
she showed him.
Yeah.
so we kind of do ask for that.
That's what I'm
Not in a
saying.
way.
I don't mind. I don't mind the touchy stuff. But when the finger goes in the hole, I'm always like, that's interesting.
Yeah, that was a poke you weren't expecting.
Maybe not do that.
That was a little interesting. That was
the
Always
pokes
is
on
crazy
Facebook.
though. Always is crazy. It's just part of something. That's nuts.
I had a lady one time in the grocery store. She was clear across. I mean, like we were on one end, and she happened to see me, and she yelled at the top of her lungs, "Your pussy stinks!" And even I was like, that one was for me. I was like, lady.
Because they think we are just outrageous in public.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes
And we're
we are,
pretty-
but for the most part, we're normal.
Yeah, I mean, people probably caught us at a time like that.
Right.
You guys are pretty subdued.
Yeah.
You think? Oh,
'Cause,
dang,
like-
what a big word, huh?
That's a big word. I don't know what it meant. I just went along with it.
Subdued?
Yeah.
I mean,
For sure.
it means like
Calm.
calm, chill,
Calm and normal.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Because if people don't know, we are friends in real life, and we go out to eat all the time.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like,
no.
I mean, we laugh. There's always a very large group of us, but like, no one's ever like rude or, you know, like
No.
disrespectful or anything.
Never, ever.
If anything, just we laugh loudly.
Yeah.
But that's it.
We have manners.
Yeah.
Exactly. There
Yeah.
you go.
Someone once said rowdy but respectful.
Exactly. That's us.
That's
hey,
us.
honeys, R squared here.
But sometimes we'll be out in public saying some crazy stuff.
But we're never rude or anything. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, honeys, thank you for calling in with that question.
Who wants better sex?
Me.
Well, the best way to get started is go to adamandeve.com. Right now, Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any one item. Plus, free shipping, which includes rush processing. More than that, Adam and Eve wants to make your life easy. If you live with a roommate and you don't want them to know you're in the next room over shoving a dildo up your ass or in your other crevices, they don't have to. Adam and Eve offers discreet shipping, as your privacy is a priority. Doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy, all will be packaged and sent discreetly, for free, and fast.
I like it fast.
Don't wait, better sex is just a click, click, click away. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire. Just enter offer code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush processing. Code VIRAL.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, send us a pic of it.
We'll post it on our Instagram with consent.
Hey, honey, peanut butter and jelly here. So I used to talk in like sex chat rooms where like people all over the world just talk in these chat rooms about different things. You can post your vagina and boobs and dick pics and you can rate them and this and that. Well, I was in a chat room specifically for like kinky stuff, like whatever you want goes. And so I got a message from this guy asking if I would pretend I was a witch, but I was also his mother, if he wanted me to turn him into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and eat him. Needless to say, we didn't chat very long because I'm not really into eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich people. So, let the people know. Would you have stayed and chatted? Or would you have left like me? Oh, yeah.
That's a brain.
Jack off to you, Tammy.
That's a brain I would want to pick.
Yeah.
So I would have continued talking to him.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, all in for a stay, right?
And what's the pay?
No, it's
there's
just king. It's
She's
No,
just
yeah.
they're just talking and doing it.
Oh, okay.
So he wanted
what would you
her-
start off with? Like a...
I do peanut butter first.
Okay. What
on,
kind
on
of
the,
bread?
On the top.
What type of bread, though?
I mean, I like a whole wheat, but like I would do peanut butter all across the front of him.
Chunky or creamy?
I'd probably go creamy. Just easier to work with.
yeah, because you don't... That'd be too raw.
Jelly on the backside, like you could put the bread on him and then flip him over. Jelly on the backside. I got a whole plan. This guy should message me.
Bro, he was so specific.
He knows what he wants.
Wait, a witch
Be a witch.
who's actually my mother,
Mom.
Damn.
and then turn me into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and eat me.
He has a craving.
He's surpassing Eat My Ass. This is another level of Eat Me.
He's hungry.
He wants you to be hungry.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with this. I think dudes get so used to like a sexual thing that it doesn't do it for them anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, let's watch lesbians. It's so hot. And then that becomes let's watch gangbangs. It's so they
Just
go
like
they,
desensitized.
they go
Yes,
through
you have to
everything
keep upping it.
to
That's-
where the motherfucker wants to be turned into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Yeah.
and be eaten.
Yeah.
By
And
a
that's probably
witch mom.
the only way he can get off.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
And it's so messy.
Just that is one of the, I will say, weird but also just so specific.
I'm not kink shaming. I would do
Right.
it. I would have stayed just for the experience.
That's what I'm saying.
It's wild what
Yes.
people's kinks are. I mean, celebrate them. There's nothing. Some if they're okay, some
Yeah,
of them are
sure.
dark, but for it's not going to hurt anybody
That's what I'm saying,
unless his
dude.
mom found out. I don't know what that's.
He adds his nutter butter at the end. Then he probably eats it.
Nutter butter. See, I would have completely stayed and be like, I gotta.
I'm gonna see this one through.
I'm gonna see this one through. I would have had to have.
I wonder if he ever got what he was looking for.
Someone out there gave
For
it to him.
sure.
Someone out there gave it to him.
For
Hopefully.
sure. He knew how to ask for what he wanted.
Yep.
And he probably knows how to get it.
Yeah.
Someone out there.
I hope he got
ate
it.
him.
What do you think that the sandwich would change maybe? Or is it like something specific? Oh, because it's his mom. Maybe that's like the only sandwich she ever made him.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He's
yeah.
got mommy issues
Yeah, I
or
was
something.
thinking.
Something's up with mommy.
Instead of going to therapy,
Yeah.
he's doing this.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And you gotta, get through it somehow, I guess.
The peanut butter.
Right. Oh, I would have went through with that 1,000,000 times over. I would have been like, and now I'm taking my first bite. Get ready.
That would actually be kind of fun.
That's what I'm. Yes.
That would be
Damn,
really fun.
bitch, you ate half the sandwich.
I'm like, damn, that was so good. I'm gonna make you, and I'm making you another sandwich.
Actually, 4.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I just asked for one.
No, you're getting 4.
But I think that's what it is. I think people get so desensitized with things that they keep having to.
Yeah, because the normalized porn is actually so shocking.
The
You know what I
normal
mean?
porn.
Well,
What'd you
just
say?
like what's normalized
yeah.
in porn and like
Yes.
like people's just kind of go to is just like gang bang.
Exactly.
It's like whatever happened to good old missionary.
Right. People don't
Yeah.
want to see that.
Yeah, how about just some nice kissing?
Yeah.
They don't want to look at that.
What about even just reading?
Right.
Yeah.
What happened to a good old fashioned reach around? You don't see those anymore.
No, never.
You never see
You
those.
never ever see those.
What even happened to just your imagination?
That is long out the door decades ago.
Yeah, no,
okay.
that's
That doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, that was never a thing for me. Maybe the first time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna need some assistance. You
Yes.
know?
The
Yeah.
first time, and that was it.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
all
s-
blocked here. Well, Pornhub. It's
Oh,
blocked
yeah,
here.
it is. It is. Are you sad about that?
No, I haven't really checked.
Yeah.
And I hear people are just like, "Oh, it's so easy to get around. Just scroll down," So I mean, I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that too. Yeah, you could just scroll down.
yeah,
and
there's more porn.
And you've been getting railed, so.
Oh yeah, I'm a railroad.
She's a railroad. Mm-hmm. Hey, honeys.
Congrats.
Choo choo. Hey, honeys. Choo choo.
Can I get a choo choo? Can I get it?
Thank you for calling in with that. That's a new one I've never heard of.
That was a fun one.
That
Peanut
was
butter
fun.
and
Yeah.
jelly. F***er.
That was fun.
PB&J. I don't like them. I don't like peanut butter and jelly.
Glass of milk.
Oh,
You like 'em?
Get those. I like the potato bread, those sweet potato bread.
yes.
And I like to mix my peanut butter and jelly. I don't put a layer of
I
peanut
mix
butter.
it, yeah.
Oh, that's
I mix
wild.
You don't like that, Elle?
Just like let them be.
No, I gotta have it mixed with a big old glass of milk.
Yeah.
I'm craving that right now.
I
Okay,
could
so
eat 3.
milk with it hits.
Oh, milk with it is. I mean, you get
Yes.
It's a staple.
kind of
Yeah.
hard to eat one without.
Okay. I'm
You
glad
gotta
we
have
got
the
to
milk.
the bottom of it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't like chunky.
Chunky
Okay.
jelly?
No.
No, peanut butter.
Chunky peanut butter.
What's chunky jelly?
Yeah,
The jelly
that's
chunks?
my period clots.
Oh.
It's a texture thing. I have to have the jelly,
Mixed. Yep.
and then I'll pick the clumps out.
Yeah. Or just mix it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. You guys mix it.
I've done that.
We've
since
always
a kid.
done
So
that,
if you
yeah.
guys stayed with that guy, it would take that's one extra step.
That's an
Mix
extra step.
them first.
Well, and I would ask if he wanted to be mixed or not.
Oh, but you're the one eating it.
True, but how does he want to be eaten?
Yeah.
I think now
So-
they make those jars where you can squeeze them out and it's peanut butter and jelly.
Oh yeah, the like pinstripe ones.
Yeah.
It's like
I love
Yeah.
the
just
look
mix
of
that whole jar. Save yourself a trip.
That's right.
Do you like that though, or are you?
I think I've tried that once and I didn't like it. I like just to mix. I like to mix it up in a bowl, slather it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Sir mix a lot.
Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you for calling in, honeys.
Hey, honeys. Corey here. I just have a would you rather for you. Would you rather use sandpaper as toilet paper or use hot sauce as eye drops?
Oh.
Okay. I don't know. I just woke up and thought about that.
Just came to mind.
Bye, honey.
My ass could handle sandpaper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
Not only could it handle it, but it probably needs some.
Yeah. Definitely.
What type of
Exfoliate.
grit?
Probably get the hard grit.
Like 200 grit,
Yeah.
or are we talking like 15?
Yeah, like what they make roofs out of.
Yeah.
Oh, shingles.
You know? Yeah. Like just hand me rip one of those off. Y'all use that.
Yes.
That is true. Chelsea's pussy always she needs a good scratch, so that might be helpful.
I would. You need to exfoliate, and people
Yeah.
forget about their buttholes.
You know those like rough gloves?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll rip layers of skin off my whole body.
Yeah.
So like I feel like I could handle, I don't know. I could scoot on cement like a dog, you
Yeah.
know? Like wipe it just fine.
Dang, you need to go to King Spa.
Why?
Oh God, yeah.
They'll
It's those.
shred you up.
Were they those like
The exfoliation
Korean
station?
spas? where they exfoliate you?
Yes. Yes. I didn't they have them here?
Well, no, we haven't found one in Tennessee.
Oh yeah. I used to go to them in
Chicago.
LA.
Yes.
Like the Korean bathhouse.
Yep.
Like
Dude.
scrub
They
you.
will scrub your butthole
Yes, they will.
whole.
And then they do like milk and do they put milk on your face and stuff?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
get
nice.
that.
But yeah, they get all in there. It's you know?
We went to We Spa,
Yeah.
right? We Spa's nice in LA.
Yeah.
It's a bathhouse. That's what it is.
yeah.
But I'm not putting hot sauce in my eyes. I'll put it on tacos.
No.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
Steve-O
same.
might do
I'll
that.
squirt it
but
right in my
not
mouth.
us.
Right.
You know?
But I won't go 2 inches above and do
No.
the eyes.
I like seeing. I put one of those like pain patches on my knee and I touched them and I was like, oh, I don't want to touch the
Pain
baby
patches?
because I know that this stuff gonna burn his skin. And then I rubbed my eye really hard and I was just like, no.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the worst. Like when you're cooking, chopping jalapenos and then touch your eye or
Yeah,
your
that's
pussy.
yeah, that's yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That can rub off on the baby, though. I heard a story about a kid catching something from his dad, like wrestling around with him, and then he was like young. Like she said, heat
Yeah.
transfer.
Oh, yeah.
But this was something like maybe testosterone, some drug like that. And the
Damn.
kid got a little messed up.
Testosterone drug leached through to the
Or maybe it was heroin or something. It was something.
Damn.
Look into it if you know this.
Just-
People probably know the story,
Yeah.
but
Just be careful is what we're saying.
yeah, don't cross contaminate.
No, do not cross contaminate anything like that.
yeah.
So anyway, Maggie, what would you same butthole?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we could handle some scrub.
It'd probably feel good.
Yeah.
Itching
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an easy. That's an easy. Would you rather?
Easy.
Yeah.
She woke up and thought that.
I love it.
I
Thank you.
wonder what she would do.
Probably hopefully the same. But thank you for calling in. Call in more with Would You Rathers. We love those. Keep them coming.
That was a good one.
Hey, honeys. It's Noelle. I have a question. What advice would you give your younger self?
Ooh.
Hi, honey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just to the knuckle. Just to the first knuckle.
Yeah, that's a good
That
one.
is funny, dude.
That's a good
Just
one.
the first knuckle. You don't need to be going any deeper than that.
That can't even be topped.
Yeah, I think that's it. Just
That's
the first
it.
knuckle.
Oh my god.
Just the first knuckle.
I love it.
No, I'm gonna get cheesy and say I truly would not give myself any advice. Because you gotta
Live
don't
and
listen.
learn.
Kids don't listen anyway.
Okay, I would say
I'm not gonna listen.
I would say don't take life too serious. Because it's not, it's really not. Don't be like, oh, this person doesn't like me or this or that. Like, who gives a shit? And just kind of stay in your own lane and be you. And
But I've been doing that.
I know, but to the kids that aren't,
Oh yeah.
and if they're listening,
Yeah.
They
We
go-
got to give them good advice.
yeah. So just kind of don't be too hard on yourselves.
Yeah.
Fuck
Just
it.
be easy on yourself.
Yeah. Go easy.
Yeah. Just go easy on yourself. And nothing really matters.
Right.
Yeah.
It
If you
doesn't.
think about it, some things matter, but nothing really matters.
Yeah.
I try so
Stop.
hard.
Hey, honey, you're going to get us demonetized here. Yeah. I just wouldn't I think you have to go through shit to get to where you are. And you're not
I
gonna,
can't stop thinking
you're
of
not-
that knuckle, dude. When you're talking, I'm just keep thinking the knuckle.
knuckle deep.
Okay, but keep going.
That's it. That's what I was going to say. I just wouldn't say anything because I'd probably forget about it by now anyway.
I know, and
I'd forget it.
quotes and stuff are kind of funny because they can all just contradict themselves. They'll be like, say yes to everything, and then you'll read another quote that's like, say no to things you don't want to do, you know?
Right.
So it's like,
Which is it?
yeah.
Yes or no?
Exactly, dude.
Which is it?
You can be scrolling on Pinterest and just,
Right.
It is kind of overwhelming.
Well, thank you for calling in, honeys.
Thank you.
Hey, honeys, me here. So I'm just listening to a pod where y'all are asking for weird local people doing weird shit. And I was reminded of this man. And Chelcie, honestly, you may have heard of this man because I've been in Texas. And when I was in high school, I and everyone else in town would see this man driving around, and he would be driving a Ford Escape. And he was an older man, like 60s, 70s, and he would be driving with the toe of a tennis shoe, like a woman's tennis shoe, stuck in his mouth. All around town, every time he drove, I saw him multiple times. He got posted on Facebook, the toe of the shoe in his mouth while he's driving. I don't know if this was a fetish or what, but let me know what you think, honeys. Love you. Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys. Man, people be doing weird shit.
Yeah.
But was there a foot inside it, or he just had a shoe in
Just a
his mouth?
shoe.
Just shoot, like the toe of it. He got toe up.
I was going to say he toe up.
He got toe up.
He got toe up.
No, I've never heard of this. Wow. Well, we were talking several episodes ago about like weird things in our hometown. Like we had this guy and we called him the Panty Man.
What the?
We were talking about this, weren't we? Maybe. This guy we called him the Panty Man, and he drove around in a van, and his van was filled up with panties, like panties to the brim. And I remember one time we were at a yard sale in Gainesville, Texas, and I'd heard about this guy, and apparently he pulled up because he goes to yard sales buying panties, and my grandma was like, "We got to go to the Panty Man's here."
Yeah, run.
The Panty Man can.
The Panty Man's here. Go.
Wow.
So he was getting up on yard sales.
Buying panties.
Ooh.
He was the Panty Man. And then there was one in Durant, this lady that would Scary Mary.
Yeah.
Remember Scary Mary?
Dude.
Yeah.
Freaking move away, huh?
So she was Scary Mary, and she just was, someone that walked around town a lot.
Everybody knew her.
And everybody was like scared of her. Don't talk to Scary Mary. Don't talk to Scary Mary. And one time she came up to Sonic and wasn't in the car or nothing. She walked up to a stall, ordered. And nobody wanted to take her order out. I'm not taking Scary Mary's order out. So I was like, I'll do it. And I took it out there, and she was nice as could be.
What?
It's like the old man in Home Alone.
Yeah.
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 So she was just really cool.
Yeah. Was there a person in your like where you were from that was like the town guy? You know what I'm talking about? The town, like, you know how every small town has like a really trashy family?
Yes.
That like doesn't have a car and they walk around everywhere together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was us.
Oh, wow. That's no problem.
That was us. Elle.
She's like, what did I come on this podcast for? To trauma dump?
I'm being dead serious. That was us. So, was there someone in, like, do you have like a guy that was like the town weirdo, like, or anything? Because you grew up in Ohio.
I grew up in Ohio. So my mom was a fit model. And so all the headquarters of like Abercrombie and Fitch and like, do you remember Limited?
Yeah.
Limited, like all that
Limited
90s
too?
stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. And like all that stuff. My mom was a size 6. So we lived in Columbus. My mom is from Southern Ohio, Jackson, Wellston, shout out, woo woo. And so I would spend a lot of time there because my mom would go to Hong Kong and stuff. But in Gahanna where we lived, there was this woman who lived next door to us, and my mom was great friends with her, and she always had parties, and she was cool to us, no kids, I don't know, and one day I used to cut through one house, walking home from school, and then I would cut through her yard and walk through my front yard and go inside my house. One day I'm cutting through, and I see, like, or I hear something like, "Don't move," and there's like an assault rifle at me. I must have been 7, 8 years old. And I was like, oh, I'm a child. And I see SWAT, and they had surrounded this woman's house because she was controlling what's a nice way to say a whorehouse?
Oh, like a
prostitution
like a
base.
brothel, basically, right next door to us. And my mom used to party there. I used to go over to the house, and she had like a safe full of like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and all these women. I don't know what it was, but like that was next door. You never know who you live next to.
You don't unless SWAT shows up or you knock.
Damn.
Bro, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
How did they know what she was doing?
Dude, they know.
Somebody
They
watching.
see so many
They
women
know,
going
they
in
know.
and out.
Somebody be talking.
Yeah, I mean, probably
she had,
one of the neighbors.
She had parties.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if there's like hundreds of women, you're hearing.
Yeah, like it was, I don't know. They find out, they know, they be knowing.
Yeah.
Oh,
They do be knowing.
They
know.
They be finding stuff
I
out.
mean,
Yeah.
with technology too.
And you
it's
walked
easy.
in right in the middle of the raid?
Yes.
Dude, rifle at the head, huh?
And then I walked up because we like stood upstairs, me and my babysitter at the time, Noelle, and we just watched through the window. We called my mom. I was like, Mom, there's all these police officers like raiding the house. And she got arrested. She got caught.
Dang, that would be something to watch.
Yeah. What did you think it was at the time? Nothing?
I don't know, but I love drama. Like I love watching cops. Like I still, she was cool. She was real cool, you know? The next people who moved in, because she obviously moved out, wrote a letter to the city on me because I made a fire in the backyard, which I did, and they had to come help me put it out. But
Dude, I could just imagine you.
But my crush, Ethan Slark, this was in 6th grade. The biggest crush I ever had. He finally said yes to hang out with me, and we were going to go to the Foxborough pool. And his mom dropped him off. And as they knocked on the door, I opened it and was like, "Hi, Ethan, let's get ready and go." My mom goes, "What is this?" and shows me the letter because the city wrote a letter to my mom, and she said, "Ellie can't play today," and shut the door.
Oh, just because of fire?
And then he moved to Springfield, Ohio.
That was your first. That was probably your first cock block experience, even though it wasn't like it was your first
Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I had some crazy people in my town. Lester the Molester.
Oh.
And Crazy Dave.
Tell me about Crazy Dave.
Telling you,
He died from carbon monoxide.
Oh.
Him and his wife.
Did you find them?
No.
Him and his wife?
Yeah. And Lester the Molester, going past his house, we'd always ride the bike so fast.
I'm not laughing that they died.
Why are you laughing then?
I'm laughing because every town has weirdos.
Oh, yeah.
And people know the town weirdos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Lester?
Yeah.
We had a Lester's garage.
Yeah, we did.
And then,
Oh my gosh, dude.
we would always see him out.
Oh god, that is funny, man.
Yeah. Every town does have those creepers.
Every town has a town weirdo.
Comment below what
Please.
the names of your town creepers are.
Man, and let us know what they did.
What they did, what were they called?
How old they are, how they
Please.
are now, everything.
Do
Catch
you-
up on them too.
Do you ever, we were doing this the other day, driving back from shows, we were going back on Facebook and looking at guys in high school that we thought were cute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I asked them what is your
We
what
never-
was like the most popular guy in your high school that all the girls just loved, and they
Yeah.
were showing me these pictures. I was like, bro,
We didn't have that experience. We were looking back going, oh God.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to know.
Some
they
of
weren't
them
even
weren't
cute.
bad.
They weren't even cute back then. We was just it was slim pickings for us.
Well, we never got out to see
Right. We didn't-
anybody else.
we didn't know what was out there.
Right.
You guys said you were walking everywhere.
We were walking around town.
Within the
How would
city
you
limits.
walk out of the?
within the city limits. Yeah.
So nobody had a ride for you?
I mean, we had cars sometimes, but we walked a lot.
Would friends' parents help you out a lot?
No. Our mom used to have a car. You had to start it with a screwdriver.
Yep.
And it was
No keys. You had to have a screwdriver to start it.
and this screwdriver was like that long. And so we would pick it up and like go start it
Yeah.
in the mornings.
The car was always broke down, so we had to like walk to the grocery store, we just walked everywhere. And just took the bus to and from school and just walked. If we had to go anywhere, walking.
We've all lived really different lives. She's saying she's got SWAT in Japan, and you guys are talking about walking everywhere in Oklahoma.
We were the weird family that walked everywhere.
Yeah.
Big time. But hey, baby girl's got a car now. Baby girl's got a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Woo.
Woo! Do we have another
I have a
call?
2005.
This is the last call.
You do. Last call.
Oh, yes, I totally debated on calling you guys. But anyways, I used to be a sex worker, and I had this one client that requested to be fisted, and I had never done that. But, of course, when I was in the scene, I'm not going to turn cash down. Anywho, when I got there, he had Crisco. He also didn't have gloves, and I didn't have gloves, but the money was right. So I got probably about almost elbow deep, and he wanted me to go further, and I literally couldn't. I felt like I was touching, like, intestines. It was the most grossest thing, but I actually seen him probably 5 times, and I would say each visit was probably like $400-500, so it was worth it. But kind of hard to look at certain men again. Short, dark-haired men with mustaches, they make me think of getting donkey punched. But anyway, have a good one. Oh, yeah.
Elbow deep?
With Crisco, baby.
Dang, we thought Knuckle was crazy.
I mean, you don't need gloves. You need dish gloves.
Yeah. Yes.
You need dish gloves.
I wrote down Crisco if the money right.
That needs to be on a shirt.
When she said $400 or $500, hey,
That's a lot of money for fisting.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've done stuff for less, you
that's
know?
what I'm saying. If you're needing some money, hell, I'll go elbow deep.
Yeah.
Some people even have to birth cows and go freaking elbow deep in those. So those
Yeah.
are experienced fisters.
Yeah.
Just get one of those.
Yeah, those are the
suckers
ones
in
you really want. Pros.
They have the boots. If anything falls out of the
Go to your local farm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just get in line with the cows and just stick your ass
They
up.
do have those gloves that go up to your shoulders.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
The farmers?
Yeah.
Order some of those.
get on farmers only.
I'd be scared I'd kill him or something that far in.
Pulling out intestines. She
Like, what
said?
if you puncture something?
I know
Risk
what does
they're
happen.
willing to take.
I would sign a waiver.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
could get like manslaughter for that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
You
should
can.
have fisters out there where it's just waivers for fisting people on a website.
I don't know if I would do that. Would y'all do it?
Would you get on an app called Fisters?
If I needed to.
You would want to get fisted?
No, I would never do that to me. I would do it to someone if I needed money and somebody's gonna give me, hey, will you give me $500 to fist me and I need to fucking feed my kids or something? Guess who? I guess who's gonna fist you? Me.
Okay, what if they wanted to pay you $500 to fist you?
No.
Okay, what about you, El?
Elbow
500.
deep.
Well,
Elbow
maybe
deep.
let's make
If
it
I
like
needed the
500
money,
maybe
If
yeah.
I was like in a bind and I needed the money and like, sure, why not?
Okay.
Have you ever been fisted?
No.
What's the most you've had in your hole? if
She
you
said
don't mind?
knuckle. She said
One-
knuckle.
I know,
One
but
knuck.
I know, but 2 fingers.
For the front hole.
Yeah,
for the
that's-
front.
Yeah. That's average.
One
No, but this is
finger?
a man, so this is up his hiney.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
What about you?
No.
You never been fisted?
no.
No.
There's still time.
For some reason, if I even imagine getting fisted, it makes me cringe up.
Hey, we're all still pretty young.
Maybe in our 60s we
don't
can try it.
Don't say
Gosh,
Oh,
maybe
I-
near death.
I will never get fisted because, like I said, if things get stale and you move on, you're trying new things. We may be 65 just getting fisted.
Yeah. I talk to my partner and I tell him I think we'll be swingers when we're in our 50s.
Yeah. Oh, that's when it starts.
That'd be
You know,
fun.
it's like,
That'd be fun.
I don't think we'll be jealous then. Like, just
No,
go
the
on vacation, go to Fiji and find a nice young woman.
A Fiji
Spend a
fuck.
weekend with her. You know, go on one of those cruises.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, or
which
any
are real.
of those resorts, dude. I went to Cancun, and the resort just felt like a whole swingers club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those old people are going there to swing.
Yeah.
I'm already putting little bits and pieces in Greg's ear.
Yeah.
Because I keep telling him I want to go to one of those sex
Resorts.
sex parties.
Yeah, she wants to go to a swingers party, and Chelcie wants to get double penetration.
Yeah. I do.
That's her dream. That's her life goal dream.
Yeah.
Should we go to Berlin and go to the Berghain?
What's that?
It's like one of the most famous sex clubs ever.
Oh my God.
And she can get double penetrated there?
Oh yeah.
I got turned away.
What do you
Why?
mean?
I waited in line. Well, because you're supposed to wear like sweats and go on Sunday morning, and you spend 3 days there. And I went in like the middle of the night with my bassist, and I was wearing like a pleather short skirt and like a tube top and like platform shoes. And the guy was like, "Sorry guys, not tonight." And then let some guy in sweats and slides in, and I was like,
Okay.
what did I do wrong?
So like bring a sleeping bag type beat.
You won't be sleeping.
You're there for 3 days. They won't.
I don't know, but that's what I hear.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I'd go just to look.
Is it a nice resort?
No, it's like a cement
Big
building
sex
of
club.
like different floors.
There's probably beds.
I bet
and
there's cum
It's
everywhere.
probably nasty up in
Yeah,
there.
I mean it's got to be yucky, but I bet you could have sucky.
That's
you know?
what I'm saying.
We want that.
Yeah,
But I think there's a big swinger community in Nashville.
there is.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Your
There
local
is.
neighbor, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
There is.
There's
So,
a sex club here.
There is.
We just haven't been.
What?
I'm putting the feelers out. Greg has no interest in that, so I'm like, okay, if you have no interest, then I'm going. And he's not anti. He's kind of like, well, it'll happen.
He's
You
kinda
know what I
like,
mean?
Yeah,
don't
no,
ask,
for
don't
sure.
tell.
All you have to do is get him there, and knowing him,
You're right.
He'd find something to like about it.
Exactly.
Oh, he'll be the one.
Greg is very much don't ask, don't tell. He's like, just you
no,
know, like
he's
fuck-
gonna be cucking, dude. He'll be jacking it in the corner. If you're getting railed,
I don't want to hear
See,
that.
I want to do that. I want to do that.
Well,
you
I
need
hope
to-
that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I see it in your future.
I think it's going to happen.
You got to get
Even
it
if
done.
it's a one-time thing. I don't even care about doing it. Even if it's just one time and I don't like whatever, I just want to do it.
yeah.
I want to try it.
Well, he did say you're not going to get double pinned without him.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh wow.
So he's in. So that
you know
means
how
he's
close guys have to be to do that.
in. Oh yeah, touch it.
is he willing to?
He said
I
he
think
would.
Greg would do anything that I wanted to do if I asked him enough.
How are the guys even positioned? Are their dicks just sliding on each other?
They got to fall out and touch and dangle.
You would think
Ball slapping.
You'd think like rug burn or dick burn.
Yeah.
Well, if it's wet enough down there,
Ooh.
ain't
Stay
nothing burning.
juicy. Stay juicy.
Crisco.
Hey, Crisco, stay juicy, baby. Hey, before we go, can we want to play a little Trivi-yall,
Jingle.
if you don't mind.
Let's see.
And we got to sing our little song. Get Trivi, get Trivi-yall, get Trivi, get Trivi-yall, me, get Trivi, get Trivi-yall,
Ooh, suck it to me.
Get your little buzzards, get your buzzards.
Buzz Aldrin.
We got our big daddy out. All right, let's see our little things here. We got Creed, U.S. history, books, humans and their bodies. Elle King, got your own little thing. Geography, pop culture, movies, logos, Nickelback, animals, and math. Is everybody ready?
Hold on.
Okay, that's all right. We'll get situated.
We need to share a buzz, I think.
Yeah, we'll share a buzz. Elle, does yours buzz? Perf. Okay. Okay, hold on. Beth's got to get the mic situated. We're good. Hey, guess what, baby girls? We got all the time in the world.
We're ready.
Okay, here we go. I hope mine lands on Elle King. Okay.
Me too.
All right.
just hold it.
Should we spin, Biffy?
Yeah.
Here we go. First spin of Trivi-yall with Elle King.
Dang, that's quite the spin.
Books. Creed.
Great.
We're not doing books.
Come on, we might know something.
All right, question number 1 of Trivi-yall, and it is a finish the lyric.
Oh, are you supposed to hit the button after?
Yeah.
Did you do it before?
Yeah, I was just testing, see if you guys paying attention.
Okay. I can
Here we go.
hear
Here
it.
we go. Here we
Finish
go.
the lyric. If I had just one wish, only one demand, I hope he's not like me. I hope he understands.
That he can take this life and take it by the hand. That he can take this life and hold it by the hand. And he can greet this world with arms wide open.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Wow.
I gotta be singing it. I gotta be
Yeah.
singing it. I gotta be
Yeah.
singing it.
Oh gosh, what a great song, dude.
That felt great.
Oh,
okay,
my.
here we go.
Spinning. U.S. history.
U.S. history.
Yellow.
U.S. history. Yellow. Here we go. U.S. history. Yellow.
Question number 2 of Trivi-yall. What does the B stand for in Lyndon B. Johnson?
Okay.
Beauregard.
That is not correct.
I was like, if that's it,
Beauregard.
I don't think it stands for anything. I think it's a trick question, and it's just B.
Hold on. I'm going to say.
That's incorrect.
You said Lyndon B?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Baby.
Who was the 36th president,
Lyndon
by the way.
Okay.
Baby Girl Johnson.
I'm going to say Lyndon
No, ma'am. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
It's Baines.
Baines.
I would not
Baines.
know. Baines.
I'll tell you right now, I don't plan on having kids. If I ever have a little girl, her middle name's going to be Baby Girl.
I thought you were going to say Baines.
Baby girl.
Baby
is
girl.
so cute. Please have a baby girl.
I know. Baby Girl. All right, we're
Chelsea,
spinning
get-
for you.
here you go.
We're spinning for you, Elle. Here we go.
Chelsea, get pregnant.
You get pregnant.
Oh, boy.
Elle King. Elle King.
Orange.
Question number 3 of Trivi-yall. Which sexually explicit song did Elle cover on her Elle King EP in 2012?
My Neck, My Back.
That is correct.
I think that's how I discovered you.
Good.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I beat you to that.
You did.
Yeah. Yes. Are you going to sing that on the cruise?
Yes, multiple times.
Thank God.
Oh, my
All
God.
day, every day.
Your version is stuck in my head every time.
Yeah.
Oh, every time you what?
Every time I think about it.
Oh,
Every time she thinks
yeah.
about it. You guys, Elle's going to be on the cruise. Tammy's pontoon party. I am
I'm a
so stoked. Thank you for doing it.
I'm so excited. I've never been on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. And people have asked me to do cruises. I need you to know. They've asked me, and I've never said yes ever because I'm afraid of what's going to happen. But I couldn't not. I
What
could
are you
not.
thinking? Overboard or
Well,
what?
thank you.
No, I mean, I'm seeing fisting in maybe at least one of our futures.
Knuckles deep.
Yeah, I want to see some nips.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a given. Trust
Get
us.
ready.
Yeah.
Get ready.
You're going to want to unsee nips. You're going to be so desensitized of seeing them.
Yeah,
You're going to
you-
need to see turtlenecks.
Yeah. You're going to be so desensitized from seeing boobs. You're going to want someone to turn you into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and eat you.
Alive.
All right, hit it. Here we go.
Spinning. It is landed on humans and their bodies. Body, audio.
Humans in their bodies.
Humans in their bodies. Question number 4, I think, of Trivi-yall. What is the medical term for the windpipe? What is the medical term for the windpipe?
Maggie, you know it?
Uh,
Okay.
Esophagus?
No.
okay.
Very
Is
close.
it a larynx?
It is not.
Say it again, Maggie.
It is a trachea,
Dang,
Maggie.
you're smart,
Correct.
Maggie. Trachea? Trachea. Shoot.
How'd you know that?
Google.
She had a tracheotomy.
1,000-pound sister.
1,000-pound sisters. Okay, here we go.
What
Ready?
is that what you call tracheotomy?
She had the, yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's go.
Movies yellow.
Movies.
Movies yellow.
Movies, yellow.
So many. Okay. Who plays himself in the movie Zombieland? Which actor plays himself in that movie?
Rob Zombie?
No.
What?
Have you ever seen Zombieland?
No.
No.
Really?
Do I look like I would watch a movie called Zombieland?
No, never.
I think I saw it. It was a comedy, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just guess. Is it Ryan Reynolds?
It is not. Older.
Tom Hanks.
Older.
Whoa. Freaking. Who's that dude on Yellowstone?
you
Rick.
just- Are you just naming actors?
We don't know.
No,
What
the
is it?
answer is Bill Murray.
Oh,
I would have never
He
guessed.
plays himself in the movie.
Did not
I
know
would
that.
have never guessed.
yeah.
All your followers
Near
are
you.
screaming at you right now.
You go, I think.
Okay, I'm spinning.
Sorry, I didn't know that one.
Sometimes we don't know things.
Let's do
But Maggie knew
pop
trachea.
culture.
Let's go.
This,
Are you allowed to keep your hand just on
Yes.
it?
yeah, we're
Mine-
not
What?
too
Mine
serious.
stays like this, and then
That's a good one.
Really? I feel like you should do
hands on your ass.
Yeah.
No, Family Feud.
Yeah, I agree.
Hover.
Hover it.
Listen, I'm not trying to come in here and change shit. I just
No,
want
we
a
need
chance.
that. We need that.
I'll hover. I'll hover.
Robert Hover.
right.
Okay.
All right,
Next question of
Robert
Trivi-yall.
Hover.
How much did Zach Bryan sell his publishing catalog for?
Oh my.
She buzzed.
I'm gonna guess 6 million.
Wasn't it like
So much
300
more.
million?
Okay, I'm gonna guess 600 million.
Okay. The answer is $350 million.
Oh my gosh!
350 million.
I heard
That was
Justin
just a few
Bieber-
months ago.
That's a lot of money.
I heard Justin Bieber sold his for like 200 million. That's not adding up though for the Biebs.
Yeah.
You know, something's up there. So
That's
just look
insane.
into it.
For someone that got famous 2 years ago, wild.
That's your
Wow.
quick cash out.
Okay, I'm my turn. Ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
Creed. Creed. Here we go. Here we go.
Dang, I'm trying to decide.
Creed.
Okay, how many
Red.
band members are there in the band Creed?
Gosh, we had this one.
5.
Okay,
Nope.
I'm gonna guess
Fudge.
3,
Nope,
4. It was 4.
it's 4.
Let me guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It was either 3 or 4. We had that one.
Okay.
I would have thought he had keys, you know?
Yeah. All right. Let's do a couple more. Hit it. Hit it.
I know you would think that. Animals.
Animals.
Apples.
I was hoping it would stop on Nickelback. Okay.
Okay.
Apples. Here we go.
What annoying insect gets its name for the Spanish word little fly?
Spanish fly.
No.
Wait.
This insect gets its name from the Spanish word little fly.
How do you say little?
Frickin'
This is annoying.
Poquito.
No. Very close though.
Little
Right realm.
poquito.
It's annoying.
A little fly.
Fruit fly.
Ooh, that's a good
one,
guess.
too.
That's
That
a
is a
good
good one.
guess. Fruit fly.
A dragonfly.
Nope.
All
Y'all
right.
gonna be pissed.
What is it?
A
Y'all are gonna
ladybug.
be pissed. You
a
know
ladybug.
it. I can tell just by looking at you that you know
Maggie,
it.
say it.
I thought it was a gnat.
No, it is a
said-
mosquito.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking something with fly.
That does make me mad.
A mosquito. I fucking hate mosquitoes, dude.
Wow. All right.
They're the
Ready?
worst. Yeah.
Go ahead and land on math if you can.
If your ankles get bit by a mosquito,
Math.
I love math. What is the outside of a circle called?
oh, I don't know.
Circumference.
Yes, ma'am.
Do another one. Let's do another math.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give us one more math.
Yeah, more math.
I'll give you an actual math. What is 420 minus 69?
Go ahead.
1 minus 9 is...
Just-
I don't know.
Hold on. 420 minus 69.
Correct. What is 420 minus 69?
oh my
My
god.
two favorite numbers.
344.
358.
You're close.
I'm not
You're-
even trying.
354.
It is 351.
Ah! No more math.
That was good. Let's
We
answer.
gotta
Let's
do
answer a
more.
couple more Elle Kings, and then we'll be done with this one.
Here we go. In 2022, Elle and Miranda won the music video of the year at the ACMs for which song?
Drunk and I don't want to go home.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, how am I getting me?
That was
Yes!
great. Because
And
she's our
I was
friend.
hovering. I was hovering.
You were hovering. You
Did you
still
give
got
that
it.
to me?
No. You're just quick. You're quick.
Okay.
You want to do another Elle?
Yeah.
While we're here?
Let's do another L.
All right. What was the title of Elle's 2015 debut album?
Is it called Single? Oh,
She buzzed. I don't know.
It's called Love Stuff.
That is
Love
correct.
stuff.
And it's the name of a porn shop in Hollywood, Florida.
love stuff.
Yes.
Love stuff.
That was fun.
Love stuff in this ass.
Love stuff in this ass with fists.
Oh,
Hey,
gosh, that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
people love Trivi-yall, and it's fun.
Yeah.
And we're better at it than Two Truths, One Lie.
And I've always wanted to spin a wheel.
Let's throw away Two Truths, One Lie, maybe. What we got to think of another segment. We're so bad at it.
Let's talk about it.
We'll have a meeting.
We'll have a team meeting. We'll have a team
Because
meeting.
dang,
Yeah,
dude,
what-
we dumb as hell.
We'll have a team meeting. We'll have a team meeting.
So we're really done here.
We're done. But Elle, what do you have going on besides being on Tammy's pontoon party?
And being a mom.
Yes.
And-
What's
I am taking some time off, but I am playing some shows. I'm playing Salmon Fest in Alaska, and then I'm going on tour with Eric Church this fall.
What the hell?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the Chief.
Eric Church.
And also, I've never heard of Salmon Fest, but
Me neither.
I would like to go.
It sounds cool.
Where in Alaska?
I don't know.
Bro.
Maybe
Salmon Fest?
Have you ever put your hand in between your thighs and go and it sounds like a fish flapping? They should do that there.
I've had that done. They might have a booth for that.
Salmon Fest. They need that.
The Salmon Fest.
Everyone should do that in the crowd to each other. Make a cool noise.
Oh my God.
Start
That's
it, Elle.
awesome.
So everyone in the crowd, if you're
Start
out tonight,
salmoning.
Start salmoning.
Do the salmon.
turn to the person to the left of you.
That's funny.
Their thighs are all sweaty.
Damn, dude. Bro, this went by so fast.
This was really fun.
We're going to film a little episode of Positive Talks with Pastor Johnny's wife, a.k.a. Elle King.
Birdie.
Right after this. So,
And you got to come on more.
yeah.
on the pod.
I love hanging with you guys. This is so much fun. I love you all so much. Thank you for having me. And you know that your fans are the absolute best and so wonderful. I can't wait for the cruise. And I love hanging. So this is amazing. I'm so glad we all live here.
I know. This is wild. This is awesome.
I love you, Elle.
I love you, Elle. Thank you for coming on. And then we're going to have Mexican food after this.
Yeah, we got to go eat.
We're just having a fun day. So thank you for being here, and we love you.
Love
Yes,
you.
and don't forget about some drops, and don't forget to give us a call with some juicy shit at
442-777-3331.
And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good.
And
fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready.
Yeah.
We're going viral.
Viral.
Get ready.
We're going viral.